Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. And this week we've been looking at hope for today. Hope is not a wish. We're used to using that word hope to mean a wish. Like we say, for example, I hope the Yankees win, or I hope the Mets win, or I hope it doesn't rain on Saturday because I have plans. That's more like a wish, a hope. The Bible, when it uses the word hope, means a certainty that is going to happen. Hope is based on something unchangeable. And that's the kind of hope you and I need. And it's the kind of hope that God wants to give us, a hope that cannot be shaken. And the last 4 verses of Psalm number 9, David has been giving us a foundation for hope. So far, we've seen 3 of the pillars of that foundation. The first one is to see the last chapter. Remember the last chapter. Remember how things are going to work out. Play the movie forward. The second is God's faithfulness. He never can be unfaithful. And third, yesterday we saw that God's resurrection power, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead, is available to us today. Today, in Psalm number 9, verse 20, David says this: "Strike them with terror, Lord. Let the nations know they are only mortal." Let the nations know they are only mortal. The one word that jumps out at me is mortal. Mortal, that means you don't live forever. You're going to die. You have limitations. So he says, let the nations, or let the people, realize they are mortal. The fourth foundation is to realize we are mortal. We can't control everything. We are not eternal. We are limited, but God is unlimited and eternal. So that frees me to understand that hope does not depend on me or what I do. Hope depends on God. A mentor of mine once told a story of a night when he couldn't sleep because he was worried. He was the president of a school, and they were constructing a brand new building, which was half finished, right across from where his place of residence was. And a terrible windstorm came that night. So he got up, went to the window, and was worried and just watching the wind blowing against that building. And suddenly he felt his wife's hand touching him. And she said to him, "Are you holding up the building?" You see, many times in life we are holding up walls and buildings we can't hold up. We are mortal. We are not in control. We don't have the power or the wisdom, but God does. So when we understand our limitations, understand our mortality, it helps us to surrender everything to God and let God take control. And when we do that, that brings us hope, knowing it's in God's hands. So we can't hold up the walls anyway. So trust in God and trust in the one who can hold up the walls in your life. So I encourage you to build your hope on these 4 foundations, and you will have a foundation that cannot be shaken. So God bless you. Hope these videos on hope were helpful. Feel free to review them and share them with others. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.